Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? Some things in history being rather stranger than fiction. However, today we look at the story of Wan Hu on if he was the first astronaut, or if it was all just a legend written. So what are some things that we need to, guidelines we need to talk about when we're talking about this topic? So first we'll look at who he was, what he actually did, and then we'll see, in a way, if it was possible. Although there are astronomical observations in the past that were kept, including an astronomer named Gandhi, not Gandhi or anything like that, who had made a star map as early as the 4th century BCE, and BC in this case means before the Common Era. However, it was Wan Hu who tried to get closer to the stars. There are reports that he lived as early as 2000 BC, before Common Era, while others say he lived during the Ming Dynasty around the 16th century AC, and AC means after Common Era. So how exactly did he try to accomplish the ability to try to fly to the stars? This, honestly, me describing this sounds like what you would see in a Looney Tunes cartoon. Close enough, I guess. But what he actually did was he tried to achieve this by strapping himself to a bamboo chair with 47 gun-powered filled rockets and a kite for the movement. About 47 assistants used torches to light the rockets, which would propel him up. The rocket would explode at various times. There were no remains of one or of his chair to prove as evidence that the experiment had actually worked. So, there was no kind of starch marks or anything like that. So honestly, could this honestly be have actually happened, or could this just been a urban legend, say a guy who say, I'm gonna try something.
I'm Johnny Knoxville and I'm going to the moon.
Honestly, I don't believe that, the ability to try to, use, say, the rockets on a chair kind of thing, honestly, it would work. I mean, mostly because I feel like if, at a certain velocity, as you would go up, one would get, eventually, as, say, when gravity would kick in, instead of, continuing the velocity of going up, you would go down. So I feel like if that had actually happened, he would go up, and then at a certain point, it would just, either the wind would take him to a certain way, he would eventually, from the weight of, as well as the chair, I feel like he wouldn't really turn out well. But, honestly, I don't really think it probably particularly could have happened. I don't think this was even, done in an episode of Mythbusters. But, honestly, I feel like if someone actually tried this wouldn't be a very safe, kind of thing to do. But what are your thoughts on the world's first astronaut, or just a legendary story? Put your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know. And as always, thank you for watching, and I shall most definitely see you next time. See you later.